So I was watching it, and then I was like, "Nah, mute it."
But we don't mute here. Welcome to the game, everyone.
Oh, look at the cute little art.
Love it.
Welcome to a very casual game that's just kind of going to go this way and that. There's no... everyone thank Druidcraft, because Druidcraft arbitrarily said, "There's no game, you need to run something." And after I said no, I chose to say yes. This is a very casual game. There's going to be a little bit of railroading, not in a negative way, just in a, this is where the next thing is. There is no other path. That is Baja Blast Cabo.
Ooh. Okay.
It's
Not
the
heard of that
same
one
one they've
yet.
had out before.
Mhm.
When they had that yellow one in.
But
You may think I'm having a Baja Blast, but I'm having a Taco Supremely hard time right now.
They came out with the mango one. Sorry.
No, you're good. Again, casual game because everyone wanted to play, not... Yes, the world dies, lying shrouded in darkness. The winds cease, the seas rage, the earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, the warriors of light will come. And after a long journey, several young travelers did at last appear. In their hands were clutched 4 crystals. You guys find yourself on a grassy field, a town ahead of you, with a castle rising up above it. You're just here. You're fully cognizant of yourself. You are aware of what you are and what you're supposed to be doing. You have no idea where you came from. For all you know, you didn't exist 5 minutes ago.
Oh, shit.
But your individual personalities are fully formed.
Frontal lobe developed. Understood.
How come your guys' crystal is bigger than mine?
Remember, it's a diet crystal, so it's size appropriate.
Gorg crystal pretty small.
You just have big hands, friend.
They're quite large.
Don't know. I heard that works wonders with. I don't really know.
Look around, as I said, city rising in the distance. Not too far distance. You're like, 60 feet away from the gates.
The city in distance.
You
Not
feel...
too far, but like 60 feet.
You hear gentle harp
Give or
music
take.
playing in the background somewhere.
Is anyone else worried about the fact that it seems like we had just come into existence? Like, I have a staff and a
This random
crystal.
the harpist has been following us for a while too, playing music. It's a little odd. You're playing
Gorg,
marvelous, friend, but I have no money to give you.
Gorg like to
I-
think divine intervention. Or
Uh,
some predetermined set of circumstance.
Yeah.
See, I have no idea what that means, but that sounds like good big words.
It's, what is the atmosphere feel like? Like, I mean, like is it cold? Is it gloomy? Or is it kind of biome are we in right now?
It actually
I
seems
don't
like it
have
should
money
be
for
a
you.
nice, pleasant day. But again, it's a little warm because there's no wind. The air's just very still. The ground under your feet, depending on where you're walking, feels either overly dry or like overly boggy. Grass is kind of yellowed.
I step here and it's dry, and I step over here and it's a swamp.
Should be a
Right there,
nice,
the grass is yellow.
should be a nice spring or summer day, except everything's slightly off.
I'm not gonna lie, nature seems a bit off, and I don't know how I know that.
think it's
or what
snowing
that
over
means.
that tree.
Um,
Glork doesn't have an answer.
so I'm assuming your name's Glork then, huh?
Yes. I'm Glork.
Pleasure, Glow.
Yeah. You could call me Rose.
Like the flower? Oh, that'll be easy to remember.
Yes.
Not
I
like
don't
the
know. It just
flower?
came to me. Yeah, I know. It just came to me. Maybe it is like the flower. He looks at his staff. There's like a rose petal hanging from his staff. Yeah, it just came to me.
Ew. I'm Rio. Like the song. That's no. Okay.
Not like this song that's playing, or
No, I don't know why I don't have any money for you.
Anyone else see big words in sky says press start?
I'm a little scared of those.
No, the big ones in the sky just say go to the town.
Holy shit! Look, an arrow came above your head.
Hmm.
it's weird. There's this like trail that I can see that leads right to the town. Like if I move this way, it still goes towards the town. I feel like something's telling us we should go there, but I definitely think Glork should go first. I don't, yeah, I think that's a good idea. You got this, pal. Tap your calf because that's about as high as I probably am to you.
Okay. Start walking in.
All right, so you guys head to the town.
Ooh, Inception.
Don't mind me, I'm just being silly.
Does anyone else see people sitting around a screen and telling us what to do?
You walk into town. There's a guard that kind of steps behind you. There's a woman walking about, an inn, with a river off on the right.
Look, a river. I feel at home.
Oh yeah.
You stare longingly into the river.
Nice.
Are you trying to catch some fish, or
I don't think
that
we're
person
doing
over there has an exclamation point above their head? I think maybe we should go talk to them.
All right.
All right, you turn and face the guard that has an exclamation point. The guard said the king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. With those crystals, you must see the king at once. Find yourself whisked off to the throne room of the king.
Found these other shit. All right.
Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true?
Glork was just outside.
I'd say so far this is the best stupid experiment ever.
You know, I bet that harp has shoved these in our packs. It just seemed.
You look at the crystals. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness fails the world, warriors of light will come.
I'm sorry. You think that that's who we are? Warriors
Your
of light.
Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by prophecy.
I grow rice in a field.
No one else concerned. We were just outside.
No,
But
for you,
just going.
you stand before me with the crystals. Cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence.
Too wanted. I tried it earlier. It tastes dreadful.
Crystal bears, there is a task I must ask of you.
They're talking over us.
Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah?
I mean, now we got to, right? Like, Sarah seems like, I mean, she sounds like a really nice girl, right?
Or don't know much about Sarah. Maybe hear more of plan.
Did she run away from home?
Garland, a knight
What?
once in His Majesty's service, abducted Princess Sarah.
A knight?
Uh, uh,
I ask for your name in the. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelli.
Knights
Glork
good people?
doesn't really have a. Glork not really smart, but Glork have an idea what watch.
Garland has
Glork
taken.
doesn't understand who is princess.
The princess is the king's daughter. Garland has taken
Well,
refuge in the Chaos Shrine with her. It lies to the north and west.
And you're sure that there's no one else that you could find to do this task? Because I'm going to tell you right now, like, I am not a warrior. Yes, I have this crystal. I feel like that's a mere coincidence, and I'm pretty sure mine's a lot smaller than those two.
You want to
Mm,
trade?
Well,
No.
of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We had no one who could match him.
I don't feel like he's listening to us.
Garland is something used to decorate a house.
Right? Yeah, I feel like that's, or maybe it's just like, a whole rose situation, like I'm a rose, but like I'm not a rose, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why
I don't
I
Like,
don't
expect
think
you.
he's gonna,
Go ahead. I'm
I don't
not.
think he's gonna let us leave without us accepting this quest.
I have heard you want
I-
recompense. I know you wish to journey to the continent of the north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago. But if you rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude.
I've never traveled north in my life.
This is literally the first time I'm ever hearing of this bridge.
Glork was just outside. Now I'm inside.
Go now, warriors of light. Do not fail.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting rewarded with a bridge I'd never been to.
Glork confused.
You can count on those two.
You are standing in the throne room with the king and the chancellor. There's a door behind you. Oh, door south of you.
No, we're talking about the map's gone. You really need to install some windows in here. It's very small.
Hey,
You guys do?
I keep trying to talk to these guys, and it's just the same dialogue over and over and over again. It just says, "Hail, warriors of light." Like, I don't know what these, like, something's weird, right? Like,
seriously, this really messing with Glork's head. Glork
we
was
should probably get out of here.
outside. And now Glork is inside.
I don't know.
Yes, Glork, brave
Looks-
warrior of light. I'm so glad you've come. Waited for this
Ooh.
day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg you, please return my daughter to me.
Well, now it's Glork's job to do that. I thought everybody.
Oh, it's always been your
I
job, Glork.
believe you can, you Glork.
You will have my. I will be with you until it gets really scary, and then I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll just hide behind you. I don't do well in scary situations, Glork. I don't know why they think they're some warrior.
I guess Glork has to find Princess now. Where does Glork look?
Is that somewhere north? I think.
Garland
They
has
said a
taken
cave.
Princess to the Chaos Shrine northwest of you.
Well, good thing you said again. I completely forgot all that.
Just hit this J button, and like this journal pops up, and it's just shows me everything that the king said. It's crazy, but it does say northwest from here. We need to go to the
That's
Chaos
easy.
Shrine.
If you
It
get
also
lost,
says we have to collect. It says we have to collect 10 bee stingers on the way too and give them to this random person
Beast.
named Jacques.
No, that's many campaigns from now when we play WoW. The Chancellor does look at you and says, "Don't worry, if you get a bit confused, the dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her.
I'm sure she does.
You may know something, I'll set you back on course."
I doubt she will set any of us back on course.
Don't we kind of have precise direction to go? Don't see how we get off course.
Yeah, but this dancing girl seems like maybe we should talk to her. I mean, she might need help too. You know, I don't know, something like is compelling me that I have to finish every single thing in this town before we move to the next town, or I feel like I'm just
Maybe
gonna be
dancing
stressing
girl
about
is
it the whole
Sarah.
time.
Maybe she knows Sarah.
Maybe she is Sarah.
Probably not, but
Two
it's
dancing
worth a
girls.
try. Yes. We'll go into the town and look for a dancing girl.
Right. You leave the castle,
Somebody just wait. I don't want to talk to you anyway. It's fine.
and you go to the town.
Did everything just go black for a second, and now we're in the town?
You should have seen it. The town was tiny for a minute, and then I walked close and it got big.
You
Glork
see
just-
two women walking around. You're not sure which one the dancing girl is.
That one has no clothes.
Who do you wish to talk to? Old school 80s D&D. What do you do?
I will choose the lady on the left. And we'll say,
You walk up to the guardswoman. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me?
This all you, tiny friend.
You got this.
I'm not a dancer. I'm just looking for a dancer.
Well, I'm a dancer. What's that? Do you want to dance with me?
I think I have to say yes. Yes. I guess.
Kind of glances at you and then just starts wandering around again.
This one's broken.
Hey, hey, excuse me, dance lady.
Yes, I'm a dancer. What's that? Do you want to dance with me?
Glork looking for Sarah.
Oh, I heard Sarah is trapped in the Northern Chaos Shrine by Fiend Garland.
Okay, so Glork was right. We pretty much know where to go.
Where do you guys wish to go? Free, you are in town. You have your equipment.
Free.
No, you're not. High
Are there,
above the
are there
heavens.
chocobos?
There are not. High above the heavens, God, who looks like a 7-year-old kid sitting on a TV, on the floor in front of a TV, picked Glork, Brio, and Rose, and said, "Those look like good characters."
Which one of us is wearing the fancy red outfit with the feather in the cap?
The harpist following you guys around.
Like, I guess we go northwest, huh? To the Chaos Cave
Right?
Tried.
Cavern.
Head northwest. You are attacked by goblins. Everyone roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's so funny. Why are you wearing armor? First roll.
I swear I'd be going last.
All right, my initiative is. All right, Rio, you're up first.
Shit. Don't let any fancy got this. I tap my shoulder and I tap both their shoulders and I bless each of them.
All right, you cast Bless on your body. That it is your turn. The goblins rush forward, the three of them. Attacks each of you. Does a 8 hit you, Rio?
Oh. What's
Does-
he doing?
A 22 hit you, Glork.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, you take 2 points of damage as they hit you with a club. Wait, you guys are level 3. I'll adjust that. Not for you. Though. Does an 8 hit you, Rose?
Oh, tiny.
All right. They swing away at you guys. Rose, your turn.
Well, guess I'm not a fighter. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just need some help. And I think he would have put the crystal like in his staff, just like in his staff, like I don't know, like dangling from his staff with the
Mhm.
other like petals and stuff. They're dangling from it, and it starts to glow. And then he's closing his eyes, and next to him, conjures up a shrub grows out of the ground, and then it starts to grow and animate. And I will cast Forest Guard, as it's appears right next to me, and it says any hostile creature. Let's see. You create an animated shrub which grows from the ground. Shrub has a number of human-like characteristics. Okay. Okay. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to make the shrub use its leaf attack against one creature within 10 feet of you. Or if a hostile creature comes within 10 feet of me, I think I can use my reaction to attack it too. But so yes, I will use my action to do that, and I'll use my bonus action for the shrub to attack the goblin that's right next to me, as I'm like hiding behind it.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's really good. That's a natural 18.
18 definitely
plus-
hits the goblin.
Yeah. This does a lot of damage. Are you ready for this? You better watch out. 1 damage. It just
You
takes
smack the goblin.
Takes 1d4 slashing damage. It doesn't even add anything to it.
You smack the goblin, it reels backwards. But it's still up. Glork, your turn.
I am going to take my great club with my weapon mastery, and I'm going to hit one of the goblins.
Glork, you're given inspiration. And so is Rose.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh yeah, we have a D4 to that.
And no, Gif, I already told Kit this. We're not running Final Fantasy VI.
19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
Three points of bludgeoning damage, and I will use the push feature of the Great Club and push him 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Is this a different the goblin on you, or did you hit the one that was on Rose for some reason, or just clarifying?
The one that was on me.
Okay. You hit for 3 damage and smack it back 10 feet. It bounces across the ground. Top of the round, Rio, you're up.
I would pull McDavid and I would hit it with the. 14.
14 hits.
2.
You hit it for 2 damage. Gets knocked backwards.
That's
Well, doesn't really get knocked backwards,
How
he
you
gets
get a
hits.
1? 1 pussy?
You stab at it. They retaliate. They're angry now. That is a 13 to hit you, Rio. Doing a 13 will miss.
Sorry,
No, no
the
worries.
mic's not picking up.
That is a 15 to hit Glork.
That'll hit.
Glork, you take another 2 points of damage as the goblin raises its mighty club and swings at you. Actually, it looks like it's got a little scimitar type sword. And the one swings at Rose, 18. Does an 18 hit you, Rose?
18 is my AC, but it does say at the start of the if the creature is in 10 feet of me and they start their turn there, they're attacked by the shrub's leaf attack. So I'm gonna roll its leaf attack, but it's a
Okay.
ranged attack, so I'll roll it at disadvantage. We're blessed. Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's a natural 20. Okay. That is not a natural 20, but it's still 14 plus
14
my
hits.
spell casting. So yeah. D4 4 damage.
Okay.
I did maximum damage this time.
The goblin goes to swing at you and collapses dead on the ground as the leaves barrage it.
Look, you did the thing.
Good job, tree friend, leaf, bush, whatever you are, wherever you came from.
All right, your turn, Rose. There are 2 goblins left. One is beating Glork repetitively about the head.
I will point at the goblin beating Glork, and I will say, "You're terrifying. I'm not going to make any threats, but you should probably leave Glork alone, or Rio's going to come and get you." And as I do that, I will cast poison spray at it. Because, why not? My crystal will cast poison spray.
All right.
It's a 16 plus 2 for the bless,
That
and then
hits.
plus my poison spray with D12. 9. That's a 9. 9 damage.
Right, you deal 9 damage. Drop the poor goblin to the ground, dead. Glork, it's your turn. The goblin on you is dead. There's one fighting Rio.
I will go to the one fighting Rio and smack it with my club. Twelve.
12 hits.
Yeah. For 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'll push him back 10 feet.
All right, you baseball bat him away. He lands and does not move. You stand victorious over the goblins. A trumpeting fanfare appears from somewhere.
What the fuck was that?
Numbers
Did the
appear
guy get a
above your
trumpet
head.
again?
You find 52 gold amongst the
Why am I doing
goblins.
this hand motion? I'm gonna put them side by side and put their arms over them like this.
All right. You stand in the field victorious over the goblins. Your journey northwest
I
is
feel like those guys came out of nowhere.
relatively uneventful. Until you see a decrepit shrine up ahead.
That's right.
I think
So
that's
they
where
say
we're
better
supposed to
days.
go. Yeah. Is that where we're supposed to go? Like I see there's more area in the distance, but when I try to walk forward, I feel something is blocking me. It's like this weird invisible wall.
I'll step out of the way. Oh, sorry.
I think we got this. Hopefully.
You guys got this.
You enter the Shrine of Chaos. You see decrepit pillars, crumbling walls. What used to be a great hall. There is past the left and right, and then there is a set of double doors ahead of you.
That looks too obvious. Let's go left or right.
Uh, yeah, that's literally all Glork says.
All right, left, right, or forward. Inside the shrine, an eerie wind kind of blows. Weird, because the air was so still outside.
No windows.
Yeah, maybe we should go that way. I feel like there's probably something waiting for us behind those doors, or they're probably locked. Like one of the two things. But you know what? You two go, and I will be right behind you.
It is. Let's go left.
All right, you head left. You see rotted corpses, spiders running around,
Ew, wrong. Wrong room.
and you come to the end of the hall. You can go right and continue upward. Oh, upward. You can continue right, or you can go left, and this appears to be a room with a door.
I want to go through the up. I heard
Alright.
up.
You ignore the door on your left, and you head upward. You eventually pass some columns that will loop back around to those double doors. But as you continue going upward, you find another room with a door and a hallway that goes right.
I feel like we're going in circles.
I mean, eventually you will go in a circle, but
Maybe check door.
Yeah, Glork, you should totally open that door.
all
I'm gonna
right.
stay over here.
You open the door to find a small room. There are two treasure.
Oh, sweet.
What do you do? Go open them.
Oh, sorry.
You get first dibs, Glork. You open the door.
Look, you open the first potion, the first treasure chest. You find a potion of healing.
All right.
Yeah, Clark, anything good?
There's some bottle with weird liquid.
I'm sure it's safe to drink, right? Some random bottle, unlabeled bottle that you found in a abandoned building's chest. But yeah, probably hold on to that.
I don't see why not.
You want the other one, Rio?
I'll let you do it, Rose. You killed the goblin all by yourself.
Okay. Um, hmm. I will slowly, very slowly, panically walk towards it and kind of look around the chest to make sure there's no like snakes or like spiders or anything that's going to come out of the chest when I open it.
You do not see any snakes or spiders.
Then I will just open it, kind of just.
Right. In the chest, you find a rolled bundle of fabric with a button on it.
Found a rolled bundle of fabric with a button on it. I'm going to
Oh.
push the button.
You push the button, it springs open in the room, shoving you guys against the wall as it forms a tent. Big enough for all four of you.
I feel like we can save in here or something.
I'm sorry. Did God just say there's four of us?
Well, yeah, there's the guy with the there's the person with the
Oh, the
Person-
harpist is still here.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just been following you the entire time.
Can you press the button again, please? This is. I mean, the chest
button.
looked that much better in your favor than what I imagined.
For the humor point, you have a tent. When you press the button on the outside, it becomes a tent. When you press the button on the inside, it casts Leoman's tiny hut. It can do this once per 24 hours.
What?
Instead of making a dome, it's just a tent. Alright, so you're standing in a room with 2 empty treasure chests. Back the way you came to the door you didn't check, or a passage that goes east, technically.
If treasures behind doors, maybe we go back and check other door.
All right.
Glork, I'm sorry, the way you think.
You travel back south along the ruined corridors to the other room
That
with the
skull
door.
again.
As you open that door and look inside, you find one singular treasure chest.
Dibs. Run over. Open it up.
You find a leather cap.
Oh.
It is a magical leather cap that will give you +1 to dex saves and armor class.
That's disappointing. Do either of you want this?
It looks kind of like Jane's hat in Firefly.
Do we, Glock? This was look very stunning on you.
I mean, sure.
I agree. I think it actually would look really good on you, Clark. Maybe a little small, but I think it's going to look really good.
Right. Where do you wish to proceed?
Because there's double doors, right?
Alright, you make your way back to where you started at the entrance of the shrine. There are the immense double doors ahead of you, and then there's also passages.
Always go to the right and see if there's more treasure. Maybe we can like find some more hats or something.
We could go back if you want.
Sure.
Alright, as you travel right, you find a nest of spiders, and then eventually a room with a door.
Sweet.
Rose, I think you opened this door.
You push on the
I think
door,
Rio just opened it.
and the door does not open.
I will.
Well, Rose, take your door.
The woman with the harp just says, "This door has been secured with the mystic key."
Holy shit, you speak.
I'm picking it. I have these like lock picks. If you want me, I can always try like lock picking it.
There you go.
Okay, why not?
We don't need no mystic key.
Not very good at lock picking, but I have the lock picks, and like somehow I know how to use them. So that's a 16.
Unfortunately, the door does not open.
I think we might need some kind of mystic key or something to get in here.
Kind of like at the harpist. I guess threw him back to the double doors.
I have a key. I'm like
I
you
do
all.
have a key.
Taps the crystal
yeah.
that's in the harp, the tip of their harp.
Holy shit, you have one too.
All right. You enter the double doors. You see 5 bats, broken columns, a strange device. A woman passed out in front of it, and with their back turned to you, a man in plate mail in a purple cape.
Jessica. Wait. No, that's not.
Sarah.
Susan.
As you yell that out, the man turns, saying, "The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. You've come late, the kingdom will be mine. But who are you?"
Everyone always wants the kingdom. I don't think they really understand how much work a kingdom is.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Holy
Yeah, that
shit.
is. I forgot there was
your-
actual art.
Your graphics are way better than ours. You're way beyond the pay grade. We should leave.
King's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with?
Garlic.
Yeah, good.
Gargamel? Garland.
Garlic. Gargling.
We honestly forget.
I mean, listen here, dude. Like, obviously, you're like really scary, and not gonna lie, that's a really big sword. We just want the girl.
And you think
Like,
you
you can
have,
have-
what it takes to cross swords with me, little falafel? Falafel?
I'll have
No,
you.
I
Rose
never
has
say
a
it right.
very impressive sword here.
No, that's the opposite of what I was saying. I was saying
Don't
that
knock
I
yourself
don't want.
short. You took the goblin down. Pat, pat,
That's
pat.
a-
Bless,
that's
bless,
sword.
bless, bless, bless.
Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Roll initiative.
Damn it.
I mean,
By the way, is Sarah asleep? Or is she like above him? Like
She's
floating?
laying on the ground behind him, unconscious.
Oh. Oh. That's gross. You're being vulgar with that. Unclean.
All right. Gloric, you're first.
I feel like Gork should tell you all I've been holding back a little bit.
You're gonna belch alcohol.
I'm gonna rage. And then rage do anything different this go around? Oh, you get him at short rest now. That's good. Yeah, no, rage doesn't do anything else. I will rage and then swing at him with my great club. That is going to be a dingy 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And is he considered large or smaller?
He is medium.
Okay, I will smack him with my stick and push him 10 feet back.
All right, you shove him backwards. He flies over Sarah, slams next to the weird device. Rio, your turn.
Oh, shit. Did only Rose use the bless? Or did Rose not use bless and use their inspiration?
I haven't used anything.
Oh,
If-
Was this?
I thought. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
used
like,
the
I
blast.
thought somebody did. I'm going to. It's just him.
Yep.
I'm going to cast one weapon, and his weapon is enveloped by water, and I roll a d4. And for every time he deals damage for the next 60 seconds, it's reduced by that number that he hits us. So the first one is 4.
Okay.
There you go.
Sword now, sword. Water.
Just like a spicy attack.
You're good though.
That's all I got.
All right.
That's all I got.
That is Rose's turn. Sorry, I'm memorizing.
Yeah, I will point at Garland and I will say, yeah, I don't think we understood. I don't want to fight you. And as he says that, I will shoot a blast of water out of my finger as I point at him.
Okay.
Not willingly, but it's coming.
No comment.
I will use my right. I will use my inspiration that someone gave me today because I just rolled a 2.
Oh. Don't forget a d4.
That's better. Oh yes. That is a 1921 to hit.
21 hits.
How far away is he from me?
Right now, he is probably about 15 feet from you because you guys were all kind of together, but then Glork smacked him back 10 feet.
So 4d6 damage as I shoot him with a water bullet. Not bad, actually. Okay. 17. 17 water damage.
17 damage. Okay, you blast him. He.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Please don't hit me with that
Good
sword.
job.
These crystals give us powers.
He charges. Amo. Charges Rose. Rose, does a 10 hit you?
Does not. As I cower, and it goes right over my head because I'm tiny.
Right. The harp just plays a supporting melody. Will feel
That's all you
invigorated.
do.
Gloric, your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with the great club again. That is another despicable 20.
Okay, that
That's not
hits.
that's not another word for dirty. The dirty 20. I can't think of anything. 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna smack him back 10 feet again.
Right, you smack him back again. He goes slamming into the wall again. You do that to me again. Rio, your turn.
You heard him do it to him again. No. Rush up and hit him with my blade. Well, actually hits attack. Sweet. 18.
18 hits.
Sure. Okay. Get above a 1 this time. Nice. Hey, 10. 11.
All right. How do you wish to end Garland, betrayer of Cornelia?
I'm gonna rush with the glaive and I'm gonna aim right between that junction under his mask and the collar of his outfit. Like get it right the do like a big flourish.
I'm Queen of the will be swift! Justice will be painful! It will be delicious!
No, I had none of that.
You heard none of that? I'm sorry.
You said you were going to ram it between.
I heard all of it.
Sorry. I am
You
going
rammed
to
the glaive between his helmet bottom and the gorget.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a big old fancy flick motion with the glaive to make the helmet fly off.
Okay. Sure, you stab him, you slice up his face. He's very ugly now. The helmet flies off and clatters on the ground. And Garland, the betrayer of Cornelia, lies dead.
You're welcome, Susan.
The princess opens her eyes and you came to rescue me.
You know, you really should not accept drinks from strangers. Like, I'm pretty sure that's something princesses should just never do, Susan. Especially ones that look like that.
I am Sarah, the princess of Cornelia, and words can never be enough.
Tell that to your king, dad, father person.
That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland.
That's because we're the warriors of light.
Is that what all those corpses were back there for?
You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me back to the castle.
Yeah, do those bats do anything? Or are they just, like, hanging out there?
As you ask that question, everything fades to black. And we're going to take a short break, because people need bathrooms.
We're gonna slowly be around the king again. God damn it!
You are, actually. You appear in the throne room. But we'll pick up in just a minute. Let me find the be right back sign. Alright, we are muted and be right back. And we're back to laughter.
Darkness imprisoning me.
You guys have the light come to, and you're in the throne room. The king looking at you, thank you for returning my daughter to me.
It's gonna be a thing.
There can be no doubt that you are indeed the warrior of lights from Dukan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light will come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. 4 crystals will shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found in the continent to the north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters. I will have the bridge to the north built, as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals.
So I'm pretty sure we just got gaslit. Like, he built the bridge to send us across it to go fight some bad guys.
I think he deliberately got his daughter kidnapped.
Shannon, blink twice if you're safe.
But
Pixel,
before you leave... Yes?
you're nothing. I'll be right back.
Alright. We'll be right back again, sorry.
Did you try casting message?
Yeah, they never checked the messenger though. I'm gonna start phone calling them. So you're muted.
Yay! Thank you.
I was waiting to see how long they'd keep going.
Anyway, sorry about that. Yes, so Sarah looks at you, Rose, and blinks twice and says, by the way, I've had this lute in my family for many generations. Garland took it when he abducted me. I think you should have it. It may aid you on your journey.
Not to seem ungrateful, but I'm the one who beheaded Garland. And Glork was there. Do we not get shit?
Takes the lute back from Rose. This lute has been in my family for many generations. Garland took it with me when he abducted me. I think you should have it. It may aid you in your journey. Hands it to Rio.
I'm getting deja vu of this one person who said they were very, very happy with people who appreciated them, and they took a bracelet off the head and they gave it to the person. And then the next person came along and gave them the same story, and then they pulled the bracelet out of their pocket and gave it to the person. Is that what you're doing with this hop right now?
No, I'm giving you a lute that's been entrusted to my family for generations.
Does anyone here play the lute? Other than the obvious one that's playing a lute right now.
This is a hop.
No.
Oh, I thought they were the same thing. Those aren't the same thing?
No, lute's like a little guitar.
Oh, no, yeah.
Hey, good look. This loot has been in her generations.
It's like a little mandolin or a little ukulele in Glor's hands.
Glor doesn't know what to say.
You're just supposed to say thank you, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to say the same thing over again.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Glork. You know, Glork, if you wanted to, when this is all over, you could settle down here in Cornelia.
What? Um,
Never mind, never mind. Good luck on your journey.
I see. You're the person who's supposed to get the harp. I'm not supposed to get shit, and she wants to marry Glork. This is a horrible mission.
not so bad. I mean,
You should make
go be happy here.
maybe, but you should make preparations for your journey. Restore light. Turns away and blushes.
Maybe we should make preparations for our journey. Do you guys want to like? Do we get like a? Do we have? Do you have some place where we could like sleep or something? I feel like we did nothing but travel.
I don't know. I blacked out a few times. We might have traveled and slept. I don't remember.
Have that tent.
Do you have a tent that won't smack us in the face when we open it?
We could always just step back.
You seem confused, the Chancellor says. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. Find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know
She
something that can
wouldn't
put
do
you back on
shit
course.
to us. She wouldn't even dance. That
Yeah,
sucks.
okay. I'm gonna open the tent right here. If it blasts that guy away, I'm not gonna feel any like bad at all.
Do it.
Now, Seraphine and King guy, like I feel like they're cool, but whoever this guy is that keeps just telling me to talk to the dancer girl,
Or persuasion.
oh, that's terrible. 5.
Trust me, the dancing girl can help.
Oh my god.
I don't trust him, but maybe we should leave and go across the bridge, I guess. I don't think we're going to be able to leave until we get all those crystals. Like, we should probably go and get the shards or whatever. Someone check their journal.
I believe those are the ones we have. The harpist points to the one in her harp, the one on your staff. Wherever Glork and Rio have put theirs.
Yeah, but didn't they say we need to like collect more shards or something?
You need to go on a journey to restore light to the crystal.
See, that's why we keep you around, music person. We will go.
Onwards to victory.
Well, maybe I get Gorg had good chance with the dancer last time. Maybe Gorg be lucky second time.
Glork does seem to be very good with the females.
Alright. So you guys exit the throne room. We cut away to a 20-minute montage while they build a bridge for you.
Oh my god.
But no, you find yourself outside the castle. In the middle of the town.
fuck does that mean?
You got this, pal. And I'll clap Glork on the back of his leg. And I'll hit his thigh this time, almost cheek, and I will give him guidance as he goes and talks to the dancer.
Doesn't it have a really silly song to it? It's like jet, 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 or something like that.
All right, Glork, you make your way over to the dancing girl.
Excuse me, dancer lady. Glork
Gross.
again.
Look how they're building the bridge.
I've heard if you cross the new bridge, you can make your way to the town of Provoca.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to dance with me?
No, thank you. I'll go back to the groups. Like, apparently we cross bridge to town of Provorka. Propecia.
I don't want to go to a town of perversion. Walk over to dancer lady. May I see your hand, miss?
Oh, you want to dance with me?
Give me her hand.
Mhm.
Can I pull her back to the group?
Okay.
There we go.
What do we do?
We got our fourth party member. Let's go. We're gonna go to the town of perversion.
Aren't you supposed to be crossing the bridge north of here? You really wanted to dance with me, huh?
Yes, north of here.
All right. You guys head north.
It's gonna disappear.
The dancer disappears. The fox is still
Goddamn.
following you. And as you cross the bridge, epic music, an epic orchestral sound starts playing. I'm skipping this entirely. I'm just letting it play on screen because it's funny. You guys cross this bridge, and you see you're in the wilderness. You know the town that you were told is east of here, but there are technically, you see trails of beaten paths east and north.
Rising off on the horizon. Is that letters?
That is, yeah, you look behind you, you see the fox girl playing the harp. So their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. I'm not going to read this all to you guys. Unless you want me to for some reason.
Mm.
They did not even know the significance of the things they...
As we're
Can you
walking,
tell us?
Glork hits his head against one of the rising words. Oh, shoot. Ow.
Watch it.
Glork didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
New official rule, only Glork sees the letters.
Glork is our Deadpool.
Looks like we all must pose here. Can we move yet? Not yet. Alright. You guys are in the wilderness. Where do you wish to go?
Cross the bridge and that way towards the letters.
Alright. Across the bridge. There's a fork in a row with mountains in the middle. Do you go right or left?
What do you guys?
The weight of their journey hung heavy on their shoulders. Every decision meaning life or death. So
Alright,
each needed.
We go left.
Right, you head left.
I rolled the dice.
As you are wandering, eventually you find cave.
Oh,
Maybe this is the place where we find the crystal.
I hope
Caves
so.
are dark. They need light, right?
You went
You
to the
got this,
cave.
Glork.
You find yourself in a cavern with a nice smooth floor. A broom idly sweeps back and forth, cleaning up dust and debris. No one is holding it.
When I take out the crystal, does it glow here?
Nope.
Name.
Your
I will
crystals
make
are
mine
all dull
glow.
right now.
I will make my crystal glow as I cast light on it.
This is much fancier than mine.
I don't know. I just said to myself, I can't see. It's too dark in here. And then it just lit up. It was the weirdest thing. Does yours not do that?
I can't see in here. No.
There's a door and a broom.
Grab the broom.
You grab the broom. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell. Swish, swish, wee. And it's just doing this in your hand as you go as you keep
Nope.
sweeping.
We give it to the dancing girl. She finally has a dance partner.
Oh, that's true.
Dancing girl's not there.
Shoot. We go forward.
All right.
Wait, is there anywhere else to go? There's the forward.
There's the door. You walk in, you hear a ah! You
See
see an
somebody with the door.
old woman in red. My eye! My eye!
Lorp, what did you do that for?
Ah! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Looking around, you see 3 treasure chests and 3 brooms.
Oh, look, there's one featured. You got this, Glork. I'm gonna go open a chest.
I was going to go open one too. I was going to sneak past the old lady.
Okay.
She can't
Lord,
see us, so if we just sneak
sorry
past her.
for hitting you and making you lose eye. Glork only had one eye.
My eye! Who could have stolen it from me? Can't see a thing
Oh.
without it.
We're doing this, okay.
Which chest do you open? 1, 2, or 3, Rio? You find a green vial. That's less restoration. 1 or 2. Rose. You find a healing potion. I open chest 4.
3, pick number 3, my lord.
Exactly. And because I know you guys will, the 3rd chest contains another healing potion, whoever wants that.
I think Rio
Yeah.
should have it.
The brooms
I
continue
will
to
look.
say things.
I will look around the room and see if I can find an eye.
You look carefully. In your vision, you can see 4 eyes. No, 3 eyes. 3 eyes.
Your vision is confusing you.
Like any of them that are rolling around on the ground.
Nope, 2 are in Rio's head and 1's in Clark's.
Kidding me.
Which I guess that should mean 5 eyes because the harpist is there.
Well, sorry, lady, your eye's not here.
Of course, someone
Any
stole
idea-
it from me. Who could have done such a thing?
Stare at the harpist.
I'm just here to record the journey.
Of course you are.
Someone has to.
Why?
Because stories deserve to be told.
Who stole your eye? Do you know?
Who could have stolen my eye? I can't see a thing without it. Oh.
I think
have
we're
an
getting
idea.
anywhere with this. Okay.
It's a little unorthodox. I shoved my crystal in her eye. The hole in her eye hole.
She does not have an eye hole. Her eyes are just
Oh.
milky white.
Oh. Showed it anyway. No, I don't know. That was my idea.
Okay, so you haven't you were able to see, but now you can't see because
Yes,
your eyes are still there.
I had a crystal eye that helped make up for my own deficiencies. It's been stolen though. I don't know who could have stolen it from me. I remember seeing pointy ears, but
I'm gonna tuck my hair over my ear.
Glorp just looks at Rio.
Wasn't me. I think I remember.
Any idea which
Yes.
direction we could go? Like,
pointy ears would be the elves to the south, but you would need a ship. Closest port I can think of is Provocar.
You're saying someone came in here, stole your eye, and went across the ocean in a ship?
Most likely, yes. They have pointy ears, so it must be an elf.
That's a little racist.
didn't those goblins that we fought earlier also have pointy ears?
I think Garland had pointy ears too.
It wasn't green, though.
You know, you can't see.
I could see when it's stolen from me.
Can you
So
like
you-
see through it now?
That's what
Maybe
I
you
was
could
gonna wonder.
see.
No, the attunement was broken when they took it too far away. Oh, I'm blind without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me?
Well, we could come back to this. We have to go and like save the world by illuminating some crystals first, but then maybe after. Wait,
Get
was
her
your eye
prescription.
a dim crystal that needed to be illuminated?
No.
Okay, well, we're already on a mission. This says side quest.
Also, if you're ever in town, I know a really good dancer who would love to just show you around. She supposedly has lots of information.
Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna shake out that green vial and I'm gonna spray it on her face. Maybe I'll fix her eyes.
No! Why am I wet?
Phrasing. Can you see now?
No?
Oops.
If my lotions and potions could fix blindness, do you think I would need a crystal eye?
Sometimes the answer's right there and you just don't think about it.
Have you tried making a stronger potion, like a greater version? Because lesser doesn't usually do the trick. Like,
Tell you what. If you happen to find my eye, I will give you the strongest potion I have.
Is it in one of those chests over there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those are the free sample chests.
Oh. No wonder it doesn't work.
you got it.
Wait. Hang on. That sounds. Where is it? Aha! Wait, no. That's a disease report. Never mind, I can't do that.
Unfortunately, they don't have the condition blinded. They have non-working eyes. It's not a magical affliction or a blinding effect to be ended. Listen here. The plot says the eye has to be...
You really should stay away from those red dyes. But, I noticed 2 of your potions were dyed red. Not supposed to be great for the eyes, but
Oh,
we
that's
will be
not
back.
dye. That's the blood of several pixies to make the healing properties.
And I didn't hear that. And go. We'll be back. I can't promise it'll be tomorrow or the next day, but in the sometime future we shall return.
Oh, all right. Good journey to you. Like I said, find it. I'll give you the strongest potion I have.
Maybe there's a better cave.
Thank you, Druid. You guys trek several days through the wilderness.
Oh god, I feel like it's been several days.
Until eventually you come upon a city in the distance, and I can get my
Oh, you
keyboard to
sound
work
really
right.
weird when you angle your face like that.
Don't mind me, my computer's being weird. Yes, you reach the town of Revoca. There's nice water running everywhere, a couple of people in the streets, but it seems quiet here.
No, I'm not sure if it's just dealing with that old lady and her eye nonsense, but does anyone else think those look like cardboard cutouts of a town?
I was thinking they look a little small for you guys. They seem perfectly normal size for me.
They look a little like mushroom, but yeah.
I do look like
I think if we
mushrooms.
walk forward a little bit more, everything will seem much bigger.
Maybe we'll see a plumber in there.
Who the frick?
As you walk forward, you find the sandy square. Nice green grass, a little yellowed. There's a man with a mohawk walking back and forth. You've made it to the center of
I
town.
think they're on your
This
team.
town is
that Mohawk guy.
huge. Oh, that was the guy with the green something. He is the only one in this entire town.
You guys are in the middle of town. How do you wish to proceed?
Look, you've been the face of the group, and I totally believe that green-haired gentleman will speak with you.
If sure, I'll go up and talk to him.
Those blasted pirates running around looting and pillaging like they own this place. You there, watch for your walk. Pirates are been here for 4 days, taking what they want. Apparently they took over the western part of the town. Captain's been blowing money left and right, thinking it makes it okay to do what he wants.
I'm sorry, did he say pirates? Did that other lady say that there was only like a port like way far away from us? Where are these land pirates? Is that a thing?
Did they have pointy ears?
Some of them might have been. You think them knife ear pirates? That's worse.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh, that's a
whoa.
little bit.
Just whoa. We
That's
found a
little-
racist. Okay. You can take your Roman salutes and take them somewhere else. Okay.
Look, those pirates might have killed 17 people, but they're people.
Do you need us to like stop the pirates, or we're looking for a glass eye and some crystals that need to be charged? Do you think the pirates took either one of those things?
They might have been taking anything not nailed down if they want it.
I think we might have to go fight these pirates. Any idea where we could find them?
And took over the east side of town, hanging out in the open lands, going in and out of whatever building they want over there. Sorry, we apparently have two cats being obnoxious, and they're doing it right outside its room. No one hears them but them.
It's what cats do best.
Waiting for a second, we are going to deal it. Apologies for the delay, everyone. Joys of real life intervening.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
You okay, Seth? Yeah, we're just gonna be right back.
Yeah,
Real quick. Alright, everyone is functional. I'm so sorry about that. Or sorry that Druidcraft has to keep dealing with that. But we are here. You are in the center of town. There are pirates to the east of town. You guys don't like the Mohawk guy. Lork is in the leading position right now, wearing his blue karate pajamas.
Very fancy.
And his orange hat.
So I'm gonna have to make a name, so the
With the
characters
little
rename you all.
pom-pom.
All right,
Yes.
Glork. Rio, I'll be right. I'm right behind you, as per usual.
Oh, all right.
Alright, what do you want to do?
We'll head to where the pirates are.
Alright. You head west. You can't miss them. There's a bunch of them lollygagging around, drinking, throwing things, dancing in place.
They don't seem so bad.
So they are standing in place and just kind of a little bit.
Doing a little jig. One's got an eye patch and a long blue coat.
What do his ears look like?
His ears all pointy.
Oh my, that must be her man.
One of you run into one of them and see if it starts something.
Good what was that? That what was it? Yeet friend. Goodbye.
You've got cannonballs of steel to be talking to the great pirate Bick. Give me one good reason why the boy shouldn't call ya. Shh.
It's awfully rude. I just said hello. You say that to everyone who says hello. How do you get?
Ah, you got a lip on ya. I think you turn over all the gold in your pockets. I might just let you go on your way.
Do I look like I have gold? Yeah, you can have this. I'll throw the crystal at his face.
You throw it, it reappears in your pocket.
What the fuck?
Alright, boys. Keel haul 'em. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch.
Dun, 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 dun,
You are attacked by 9 pirates.
Dun, dun, dun.
What do you do?
Roll initiative. Wait,
Okay, you can roll initiative.
I duck behind the other two.
This is why Glock needs to talk to everyone. They don't get in fights if they're
You can still try and fight and talk your way out of it. Just because they're threatening violence doesn't mean...
Oh, I got 17.
I got 16.
That.
Yeah, I don't know. They all have swords and they're running right at us. I don't know if. I think you two can take them. You got this.
That's 3, 1 for each.
Oh, sorry.
No, these guys are a bunch of schmucks. Let's duck them in the schnoz.
Do we ever rest, or are we just like not like
You're muted.
red means on?
Sorry, I'm muting on off of my own aggro. I didn't declare it, but you guys can have had a long rest. That's no big deal. There would have been time. And
You need
not-
to get those pedals that you can connect to your Discord mic to turn it off and on. So you just did they beat my initiative?
Nope, you're first. Sorry. I was muted the entire time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's
It is
okay.
your turn. You are good to go and do as you wish.
So we had a short rest, long rest.
You
Quick
full
one.
had a long rest. You are at full.
Okay, give me a sec to do that. I remember what that is. There it is. Okay. Long rest. Thank you. I'm going to do one weapon again. I'm going to cast all three of the people in front of us, and their weapons become enveloped by water.
Okay.
Roll a d4. So their damage does 3 less for each.
3
of
less
them.
on each of the first 3 part, or the 3 and the 6 part? 9.
Yeah.
All right, you cast your spell.
That's for 1 minute.
Rose, you're up. 3 of the pirates appear to you waterbenders. See, I love that spell because it doesn't give any indication that you've weakened them. It just looks like they water around their weapons.
Sure, he does some hand gesture.
Yeah.
Water comes out of the ground from north. Plants die.
They're running. I have 3 of them running towards me.
There are 9 pirates that are coming at you guys with weapons.
I'm gonna panic as per usual. Start doing the like, just close my eyes, and the crystal will glow, and I will cast web at the targets. It's a 20-foot cube, so however many I can hit with a 20-foot cube,
You catch 7 of them.
and it's a Dex 14 saving throw.
No. All right, you web up 7 of the 9.
What just happened? I blacked out there for a second.
No, you did good. You hit them.
Oh, cool. Did I kill him?
The 7 of them start trying to pull out of the web. They're not succeeding.
Leave that stick. Someone want them.
And the other 2, one of which is a whelmed character, charge you because you just did that.
Oh, shoot.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Does 6 hit you?
Yes.
They both charge at you, swinging. You duck. They must be used to medium-sized people. All right. Lork, it's your turn as the pirates are all in a sticky situation.
None have come up to attack us yet.
2 of them tried to attack Rose.
Okay. I will go over to Rose and swing at one of them with my great club.
All right, you run up and swing at one. Waterbender or the normal one?
Let's go, waterbender. That'd be 22 to hit.
That hits.
9 points of bludgeoning damage, and if they're large or smaller, I'll push them 10 feet back, hopefully into the web.
Smack him 10 feet back into the water. They drown. As you knock them unconscious.
Okay.
Rio. Top of the round, 7 of them are in a web. One of them is swinging at Rose. One of them is floating face down in the water, slowly being carried away by the current.
Nice. Pretty good. I'll just back on the blade, I suppose. Then boop. 17.
17 definitely hits.
11.
Yeah, you stab that one. It collapses, gurgling on its own blood.
Oh.
All right. There are 7 of them trapped in a web as it becomes your turn, Rose.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was just reading the web
No,
spell.
it's fine.
Okay, so the ones in the web are restrained, right?
Yes.
What is that? Like, so they can't move. Is it a disadvantage on like deck saves or?
Oh, let me double check the exact ruling for you just to make it easy. Here for one.
Not that it matters. I was going to throw acid splash in there anyways, but yeah.
They are restrained. Restrained means they have a 0 speed. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and their attack rolls have disadvantage. And they have disadvantage on deck saves.
Yeah, I will. I'll toss an acid splash in there, and you create an acid bubble at a point within range where it explodes in a 5-foot radius sphere. Each creature in that sphere must succeed on a deck saving throw.
Also, you can hit 4 of them.
So they'll have to make a dex saving throw.
You were waiting for me to make a save. 5.
Okay, here's the big money. 1d6. 4 damage as they get hit with
You-
acid damage.
Acid blast all 4 of them. Come on, fucking God. The rum doesn't help. Their turn. They will attempt to get out of the web. What's your
I think I
DC?
might be getting the hang of this. The DC is 14.
They do not get out of the web. Glork.
I think they can just use their turn to get out. It says creatures restrained by the webs can take an action to make a strength check. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yep.
never mind. Yeah, it is against the DC. Okay.
That's what I thought it was. So, all right, Glork, it's your turn.
There's a little moth in here. Just reading something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I will set my club down and reach around and take out what looks like a short bow for me, but is actually a long bow, and I will shoot a arrow.
All right.
Oh, help me to roll. Excuse me. That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Six points of piercing damage.
Your arrow pierces them through the chest, and they collapse in the sticky webbing.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Rhea, there are 6 pirates alive.
Taking you up one by one. Are you sure you don't want to just talk to us? Do you have an eye that we could have?
Roll intimidation.
I'll go ahead and do the. So it says the fairy thing. So is that essentially like with advantage?
That is add 2d6 to the a roll of your choice.
Okay, I'll do that. 2d6. All right. So 24.
Vic looks at you, looks at the pirates and the sticky mess, looks at the corpses. I yield, young master. I'd be sorry. I'd be making no more fuss, I swear. Don't have no crystal eye, though.
Well, shit.
But if you find in your heart to forgive an old pirate, I can give you my ship for your troubles.
We need a ship, right? We need a ship.
We actually did need a. That's convenient.
We need a crew too. Can we have your crew? Can your crew stay on the ship?
Aye, we can sail it for you.
Thank you. No backstabbing. We'll throw you overboard. Feed
Yep.
you to the sharks.
No backstabbing. Go wherever you want to go.
Wait, it's night check-in.
Although we are limited to the inner sea because the channel got sealed from the dwarf mining caused the cave in the channel. You have to talk to the dwarfs about clearing that.
In the cave, block the sea.
Yes. You have to talk to the dwarfs about clearing up the mess if you want to go to the outer sea. But anywhere in the inner sea, we'll sail.
Did the sea fall into the mud?
The mud fell into the sea and blocked the channel.
That's not how shits work. Alright.
Maybe it was a lot of mud.
It would have to be.
I'm not bringing it up to argue with you. I'm just saying where I can take you.
No mud. Got it. Where's
Okay.
your boat?
Outside of
Yeah.
the pier.
Oh, what?
You can't miss it. When you got there, you'll see it.
Well, we need to find that rock first, but we have a way to go find.
Sail in where you want.
elves.
Let's go back around to Cornelia. It goes to this elves in the southern forest down below.
Yes, why is that a thing? Why is it elves in the southern forest? Why isn't it just the southern forest?
I think it's because the elves live there.
Because the elfin city and kingdom of Leiflin is there.
So is it just like elves only or something?
I mean, I don't know. Every time I've been to the city, I've only ever seen elves, but those other people might live there.
Weird.
So we need two things, right? A
Mhm.
crystal eye or a shard that needs to be a crystal that needs to be lit. Do you have either of those things?
I can't be saying as I do. The tale of a crystal eye, once owned by a witch, helped them see things they aren't natural, like. And
Yeah, that's the one.
as for the crystals, I mean, everyone heard the legends growing up, but I ain't never seen anything like that. This one
This is
I know
something
is
that-
the caves of Melmon were said to have a crystal that glowed with earth energy, but I ain't never seen it.
That's the one with the dwarfs?
No, it's west of the dwarfs, but you can't get through the channel.
So the caves are blocked by the channel, the mud, right?
Aye.
I think we're gonna have to clear that mud. Or we could go to the elves. Do the elves have crystals? Maybe one that needs to be glowed?
I don't know that their elf prince supposed to be mighty, learn mystically. Maybe they know something.
You too.
Whatever you guys want to do. Get a boat.
What does Glork want? Besides sandwich.
I don't know. The princess seemed to like him.
Yeah, Glork don't understand that one. Glork think maybe we should see southern forest elves might be the right way to go. That's just what Glork think.
If we go south. All right, pirates. Get yourselves out of that web. And let's go.
All right. You climb yourself out. You head out of town. There's a boat. Right there on the port, like it always was. Don't look at the picture from earlier.
Huh. This is a boat for ants. Oh, look, we fit.
Sails along. It says, yeah, by the way, here's Cornelia's port. Here's the port for the dwarfs.
Is anyone else getting sick with how fast this is moving?
Here's the channel. See, we can't go through the channel because too much rock fell into it and blocked the way.
That's an island. It's not rock.
Listen here, you landlubber. If you know how to get through this thing with a boat, you tell me.
Tie the boat to one of those rocks and let us off.
And then what?
And then we'll be docked. Right? That's how it works.
Anyway, here ye be in the southern forest.
Hoppus, we need boat music. Oh, never mind.
You see the great capital city of Leiflin rising up in the forest. Not like all those stupid human towns not built on white pavement and walls, but part of nature.
Fun.
And as you approach the
Kind of
city,
like it here.
we'll pick it up next time.
Exactly.
Thank you all for joining us on our silly adventure. We'll be back. This is not a reliably scheduled game. This is any Sunday that there's not another game going on. So, schedule kind of floats. People are welcome to miss or not miss. But we will see you guys soon.